Yeah, hi there. These comments, I'm going to use the first letter of your name, S, and you completed my independent speaking practice test number 2. And let's take a look at that one. So it says, choose an event that has meaning for you. Explain how it has changed you. And you say,
for a prestigious company is an event that has a meaning for me in my lifetime.
You want to say event is an event that has meaning for me.
Because of the following reasons, my dreams had come true, and spending money whenever I want. For the first reason, my dream had come true. For every graduate student, dream is getting a job.
So you want to try to organize the response a little bit more specifically. You might say, because of financial and personal relationships or something, getting hired with a prestigious company is an important event in my life. Then you can talk about how you're making more money and how you made new friends or something. So to make my dream come true, it's hard to really use that as a topic around which you can frame the body of your speech. You also want to take a break here. You're speaking a little bit too quickly, and you want to pause. You want to use what's called thought groups. Pause after 4 or 5 stress words. You'll have a pause. Your tone should be a little bit higher right at the end of that thought group, unless it's a final thought group, in which case your tone should drop. So it's difficult to understand what you're saying based on your intonation and how quickly you're speaking.
In a prestigious company, because
so you want to say prestigious company. You're saying the word quickly, which is good, but you're not clearly pronouncing all the sounds in the word.
Of the earn lot of money and earn more knowledge. And for the second reason, spend money whenever I want. Before I want to depend, I was dependent on my parents. Now there is no. Now there is no need to depend on my parents. Because of the above 2 reasons, getting hired for a prestigious company is an important event for me.
So you have a lot of ideas in there. I think you're trying to bring up too many different things. You don't have enough time to adequately support all that information. You're speaking a little bit too quickly also, so it's a little bit difficult to understand. You have a few awkward pauses and hesitations in there, which also interfere a little bit with your intelligibility. Okay, so here's my suggestion for you right now. Go over to my speaking lesson number 7. First of all, go through that lesson. It'll show you how to more coherently organize your ideas. Now, number 2, go to speaking lesson number 2. I have some great tips on how to create sharply focused topic statements for this kind of speaking task. Review that lesson. Number 3, you want to go to the pronunciation area in my course. You got to spend a lot of time in all areas of your pronunciation. You really have to. Now, especially focus on thought groups and blending. That's lessons 41 through 44. And I think that's also going to be very important for you based on your current level of pronunciation and speaking proficiency. Alright, now once you do all that and you do the next practice test, now obviously you can't do this when you take the TOEFL, but I think you should write down exactly the speech, what you want to say. Make sure you have a good topic statement in the beginning. For example, the one that you just did wasn't very organized. You're all over the place. But if you said this, because of, you might say, for financial and personal reasons, getting hired at a prestigious company was an important event in my life. And then you'll say, first of all, getting hired at with this company helped me to earn more money, so I improved my financial situation drastically. Then you give an example to support that. Then you say, second of all, getting hired at this particular company, it helped me to make a lot of friends, which was another benefit. And then you get some examples to support that. Then you have a short conclusion and you're done, right? So you just need a tighter organization, I think, is going to make a big difference in your score. Now the next question is, how will you score if this were the TOEFL IBT exam? How would you score in this practice test? Okay, I'm taking a look at the rubrics. I have some rubrics here. I kind of rewrote them a little bit so they're easier to understand than the actual TOEFL. So I don't think you'll score in the 3 range on this one. I think here you'll score in the 2 range. Let's see why. Listener effort is needed because of unclear articulation, awkward intonation, or choppy, fragmented, telegraphic, and frequent pauses and hesitation. So I'm going to say yes to that. The next one. I think you are a little bit limited in your range and control of your grammar and your vocabulary, so you can improve in those areas also. The next thing is the connection of your ideas are unclear in certain parts of your response. Therefore, because you do have problems, some problems, as I pointed out, in delivery, language use, and also topic development, I think I'm going to put you at about 2.0 out of 4 or 15 points out of 30 on this practice test. All right, thank you.